My name is Jeremy Martin. I'm going to tell you my experience with Aubrey Cottle, the guy who is going around promoting himself as the founder of Anonymous. Anyone with half a brain quickly realizes Aubrey Cottle is completely full of shit. He has nothing to do with Anonymous. I am the real founder of Anonymous. This whole stunt about pretending to be the founder of Anonymous happened at the exact same time Aubrey Cottle, who goes by the username Container, raided my Discord server with a small group of his friends, and they bombarded my server with CP, abuse, and threats. Several of them already knew me, and had clearly been talking about me in another server. They decided to laugh at me, as many people do. They made a fake article on some dodgy website claiming to be that Aubrey Cottle was me, and that he was going public after all these years. He had no backstory, just baseless claims of being the founder of Anonymous, and sounded like a complete lunatic. A typical internet troll, role-playing and saying outrageous things for attention. Immediately after setting up this fake article, Aubrey Cottle and his pedo friends raided my server. When they raided my server, not only did they send a lot of CP, which they later deleted, they repeatedly mocked me by parroting popular phrases I've said over the years, and then claimed I was copying them. Just toddler level role reversal. A lot of internet degenerates do this on a regular basis, and it always have. I say things that carry weight. They worship my power, and so they copy me and roleplay being me in a futile attempt to wield my power. Everything is psychological projection and role reversal to them. Some of these degenerates, like Aubrey Cottle, have been doing it for so long, copycatting other people, that they don't even have an identity of their own anymore. They can only interact with others by saying edgy things in roleplay, copying the words and personality of someone else. I'm sure a lot of people have seen that in Aubrey Cottle and many others like him. It's a common thing with internet trolls. Aubrey Cottle and his fellow pedos are still in my Discord server today. They watch everything I say and do and try to copycat me. Here you can see that he is in my server. Here you can see he has been in my server since August 2020, the exact same time he invented this founder of Anonymous nonsense, LARPing as me. To whoever watches this video, you may or may not know that I am the founder of Anonymous. So let's assume a worst case scenario here. And let's pretend I'm nobody in particular, as they would all have you believe, and Aubrey Cottle really is the founder of Anonymous. If so, then why is the founder of Anonymous in my Discord server? And why does he follow me around and stalk me, as you can see here? Next, I show you some of this on Twitter, where he came to me yet again. I didn't come to him. He tagged me on Twitter, taunting me, and I responded, as you will see. Notice that he challenged me. I accepted, and then he deletes his comments and runs away with his tail between his legs. The almighty founder of Anonymous, scared of little old me? If Aubrey Cottle is the founder of Anonymous like the media wants you to believe, and I'm no one who is censored everywhere for no particular reason, then why would the mighty final boss, the founder of Anonymous himself, be biting at the heels of little old me? And why would he be doing so surrounding one man with an army of 1337 hackers? And why would he be squirming like he is and shaking in his boots? I'm just one man, a nobody, beneath contempt. So why are all the internet tough guys so obsessed with me? Understand that there is something far more sinister going on here than meets the eye. The more you look into Aubrey Cottle, also known as Container, you see clear signs that he is a liar, a troll, a LARPer, and crazy. He has no credibility whatsoever, and yet the media mysteriously fall for his obvious lies. He runs a pedophile website, openly admits to crimes, and the government never does anything about it. And the media portrays his obvious lies as truth, while censoring any evidence to the contrary, and turning a blind eye. Aubrey Cottle was caught a long time ago for pedophilia, not hacking. He doesn't have any serious computer skills, and that's why he can never show anything. He got done for pedophilia. I've been told by many people that his wife left him after he got caught yet again for pedophilia, grooming children online. That's why he's fighting for visitation rights of his son. And yet he still doesn't go to prison and freely does crimes and openly admits it. And he claims credit for crimes done by other people too. Now ask yourself, why is he getting away with all this? If you don't get it yet, I'll just tell you. If you want to know what someone legitimate gets treated like by the government, look into me and my story and evidence. I've been kidnapped, imprisoned without a crime, tortured, you name it. I'm a fugitive without a crime, dying, blocked from the medical system due to the injuries they did to me, in a desperate hope that I finally just die of so-called natural causes. But Aubrey Cottle, nothing has ever happened to him. It's because the government made a deal with him. This is what they do. They let him continue without going to prison, so long as he does what they want him to do. Catching an internet criminal here and there, make it look like they're actually doing something. They let him, and even fund and endorse him operating a pedophile, criminal and terrorist website, in my name. The government doesn't just turn a blind eye to this. They own it. The Canadian government is literally running pedophile websites like his. And they are also doing this to defame me and Anonymous. Just like Epstein, they do this illegal, evil crap to get leverage on people and use that leverage under the table for their own self-gain, while putting on an act that pretend that they're catching a bigger fish in the ocean. It's all a lie. There is nothing moral or legal about it. These are rogue government organisations doing every type of crime imaginable. And this isn't just the Canadian government. It's every single government of every single country. They all do it, and far worse. They would outwardly pretend they are using Aubrey Cottle and many others like him to catch criminals. But the truth is they are running crime syndicates in the name of catching crime syndicates. I can't even say that because it sickens me so much. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. Look at what they did to me and ask yourself why. Also ask yourself, considering how the government treats both me and Aubrey Cottle, who should you be listening to? I have so much to show, and although so much is censored, there is still more publicly available than you could possibly imagine. If you just look, the proof is there. You will know who he is, who I am, and find the proof. It's not hard. But the truth is, up until now, and all this time, almost no one wants to know the truth and put the effort in to look at the proof. Aubrey Cottle claims to be 34 years old. When Anonymous was first seen on 4chan, that was in 2003. In 2003, Aubrey Cottle was only 13 years old. Really, the founder of Anonymous at 13. And Anonymous did not begin on 4chan, but earlier at the turn of the millennium, when Aubrey Cottle was still drinking his mother's milk. And today, he has the political and philosophical awareness and experience of a toddler. And one final thing, the trucker convoy gets their GoFundMe taken down for who knows why at this point, yet Aubrey Cottle is doing crimes and yet he has a GoFundMe account and he's raking in money in the name of crime, but that's okay. Meanwhile, I'm not allowed to speak because everything I say is hate speech or some shit, but it's okay for the censors to send me this.
Putin's a killer. A lot of killers. We got a lot of killers. Why, you think our country's so innocent?